Revelation chapter 12 verse 15. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman.
Now, the serpent is talking about Esau, the fucking devil, and the woman is talking about Israel. You know, he cast down water as a flood after a woman. That's all these different doctrines and lies and shit. I mean, there's hundreds of different religions, so to speak, you know, and that's that flood. And shit, 2/3 of you Negroes, West Indians, and Latinos, the people on this side, got taken away by that flood, you know, by all these lies and shit, you know, and we out here to expose the lies that we out here to expose the lies that's been cast over y'all head. I believe it's in Isaiah. Actually, go to Jeremiah, I believe it's in. Matter of fact, get Jeremiah 10. Get Jeremiah the 10th chapter, first verse anyway. Bring that on anyway. Yeah.
Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
And that's another thing. The Lord ain't dealing with everybody. Do the Bible got to tell you a million times that he's only dealing with the children of Israel before you thick-headed, dumbfounded ass Jakes get it? He ain't dealing with everybody. He always say, hear this word, you children of Israel. He never said, hear this word, everybody. He never said, hear this word, you other nations, because he chose you. No, he's always talking about, hear this word, O children of Israel, because that's the ones that he chose. Anytime he tell another nation to hear this word, he telling it to their destruction. Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Learn not the way of the heathen. What's the way of the heathen? Sun worship. Going to church on Sunday. Matter of fact, another way of the heathen I'm going to read out of this book. This one is going into Saturday, because a lot of you niggas like to go out on Saturday night, like this evening. You niggas is gonna go out Saturday night. You worshiping another demon, and it haven't changed. But this is Saturday. Saturday, day 7. This was Greco-Roman day of Saturn. You know, hey, that's plain. Saturday, the Greco-Roman day of Saturn. So that's what Saturday was named after, another Greco-Roman deity. The satyr, a goat-legged half-man with horns and pointed ears, was believed to be a drunken, lecherous demon with an abominable sexual appetite. The 7th day and the festival of Saturnalia was modeled perfectly after the satyr profile. Mischievousness, drunkenness, and orgasmic revelry. As you consider the wild weekends enjoyed today by dating couples and party animals with their mojo drives, it's clear nothing has changed. And that is clear. Ain't shit changed. Y'all worshiping the Roman deity Saturn when y'all go out, get drunk, and fuck any type of bitch. Y'all worshiping another demon. Just like then you go to church on Sunday and worship the sun at its rising. You dumbass niggas. And you stupid ass Jakes. We don't give a fuck what the so-called white man worship, because he's gonna die anyway. Fuck them. But this is about you stupid ass Jakes, because we trying to get y'all to wake up to understand what's going on. Oh, you got something?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season, a time to every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
Right. So go ahead, you can break it down.
So basically it's telling, it's a time for everything. It's a time and a season for everything. There's nothing new under this sun. You know, and that's what Ecclesiastes the 3rd chapter is talking about. These devils made all this bullshit up, but a lot of the shit they got from the Bible.
Right.
A lot of words and everything they got from the Bible.
Right.
How did they know that when you get a woman pregnant 9 months later she have a baby? How did they know that if they didn't have the scriptures to tell them?
Right. A baby is packed within 10 months. This is Genesis chapter 1 verse 14. And the Most High said, and the power said, let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from night, and let them be for signs and seasons and days and years. Now, that's what the Bible says. But what are these signs? What do people look at the moons and stars for today? This is page 10 of the book Fossilized Customs. However, the reprobate pagan mind interpret the sun, moon, stars, and changing of seasons based on sex. And that's basically it. You people are worshiping deities based on sex, worshiping times and seasons based on sex. You know, all these pagan gods, y'all worshiping based on sex. You know, y'all
zodiac signs.
Right, the zodiac signs all based on sex. It all revolves around sex. Basically a bunch of freakish bullshit. Y'all don't want to know the truth, but y'all like to know all this freaky bullshit. I mean, time is based off sex. The moons and stuff based off sex. I mean, this is what y'all worship.
A lot of that's got to do with these women.
Right.
They think sex is everything.
Right. That's why the woman controls this society today. Isaiah 3, chapter 3, I think it is.
Isaiah, what you talking about?
Women rule over them. Children are their oppressors. Women rule over them.
That's why they think it's all right for them to have more than one man.
Hell yeah.
But it's out of order for a man to have more than one woman.
Isaiah 3 and 12.
It's Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path.
What's the way of our path? This is the way of our path right here. And the way of our path, I'm talking only about the children of Israel. This is the way of our path. The laws, statutes, and commandments, and the knowledge in this book. That's the way of our path. The ones that's teaching you is when you go to church on Sunday and worship the sun. They causing the way of your path to earth. They telling you lies. They ain't teaching you the truth. They teaching you straight up lies. So those leaders are the ones that's making you the earth. And then of course the women that's ruling over you, they making you the earth. Because you niggas, y'all want to follow your women instead of just following the truth. Y'all a bunch of dumbasses, basically. Just so you understand. Back up a little, bro, and get, alright. What else I want to get out of this book? Shit. You got something out there? Speak while,
Yeah, I'm going to judgment for you people. For the ones that don't believe. For the ones that want to use people. For the ones that think the man of the Lord is just a joke out here. And this is for the brothers that got people that you consider close to you, but at the same time they despitefully use you because they really don't believe in the truth. Even though they act like people.
chapter 10, verse 2. The wicked in his pride do persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. And that's talking about these secret societies things. There's going to be a whole lot more to read. That's talking about these secret societies. And in this book, you know, it tells a little history on the Illuminati and the Freemasons. I'm going to read that real quick. This is page 53. On July 16, 1782, at the Congress of Williamsburg, an alliance between the Illuminism and Freemasonry was finally sealed. On that day, the leading secret societies were infiltrated to some degree, united numbering more than 3 million members. Now, the point was that the Illuminati and the Freemasons, the Illuminati owns the Freemasons. So when you're talking about the Illuminati, you're talking about all the secret societies and shit. The Illuminati is the head of that bullshit. And the Illuminati is only the international banking family. You know, and I wanted to bring that up because, you know, earlier on this week, and Lord willing, I go by this nigga's business and film when he got his Illuministic sign above his door and shit. Earlier this week, you know, I seen the nigga that's got a business in the middle of the hood, and he, every now and then, he'll put up his Illuministic signs and shit, you know, like he casting a spell on the people. And the nigga think he got it made, you know, nigga get about $10,000, he think he got a piece of the pie in the kingdom of hell, you know what I'm saying? Oh, dumbass nigga, you know. Went to ask him a couple questions, and the nigga got mad after I asked him 2 questions, and I ain't even cut him with my sword. And he was thinking that I'm attacking him. No, nigga, you just don't know shit. That's basically it. I know more about your shit than you know about your shit. You know, that, hey, fuck you in something that you don't know shit about, you know. But I ain't even have to cut him off because
it's a lot of niggas that's like that too.
Yeah.
I know a few niggas that want to worship Masonry,
yeah,
and all this shit.
Yeah.
But ain't did no real studying or nothing on the shit. They just see what the fucking rappers do today.
Right.
They see what the fucking actors do today. And they feel like, okay, he a rapper, he an actor. Shit, if that's how he did it, then I want to be evil too.
Right.
So I'm gonna start throwing up the Baphomet sign in my music.
Right.
I'm gonna start representing. I'm gonna start going to get little stickers and shit of Illuministic, like the fucking stars.
Right.
You know, because that's that image they made to themselves, man.
Right.
You
That
know?
Luciferian doctrine. I mean, like I'm saying.
Scripture on that.
Yeah, the nigga. Go ahead, give it your scripture, but hold what you got.
Yeah.
But yeah, the nigga was acting like, you know, he from a stupid nigga standpoint, because he had about 3 or 4 stupid looking niggas with him. From a stupid nigga standpoint, this nigga is doing it big. But from somebody's standpoint who knows of something, you know, and I ain't saying I know a whole lot, I know a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But the Lord didn't open my mind to know this little bit.
Right.
But this nigga don't know shit. If I know a little bit, this nigga don't know shit about what's going on.
Most of these niggas don't know shit.
Hell yeah.
Period.
And
These
then,
niggas ain't shit around.
and then the niggas around him is praising him.
Crazy.
The fuck is that? You want to set a spell on your people, you know, which is just bullshit anyway, and be down with these crackers and shit, and you don't even know what you're getting into. The Lord is gonna burn your ass up, you know. Yeah, you like that piece of flour that dropped into the fire.
They like that snow. I mean, they like that star. They love that. They like that star that they made to themselves.
Right.
Everybody trying to be a star, and niggas ain't nothing but followers.
Right.
That's all they do is follow what the fuck on TV.
Hell yeah.
They ain't shit, man.
Nigga has to have his entourage.
Right.
You know, stupid nigga.
Right.
Go ahead.
This Amos, chapter 5, verse 26. But ye have borne the tabernacles of your Moloch and Chiyun, your images, the star of your God, which ye made to yourselves.
Right, and that's basically it with that Luciferian bullshit. And it's also going into that Sunday worship. That going to church on Sunday. You born your own Molech. You goddamn niggas. Man.
The star of your God, 5-point star.
Right.
Everybody want to represent today.
Right. Shit. Right,
This shit.
Yeah, that bullshit Baphomet sign, man. Matter of fact, go ahead, because I got so some more stuff.
Which one you want me to just finish off where I started?
Yeah, start at 3.
Okay. Psalms chapter 10 verse 3. For the wicked boasteth of his heart desires, and bless the covet whom the Lord abhorred. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them.
Right, because the so-called white man is proud, you know. And all his enemies, he just proud, like, fuck them, they can't do shit. But his enemies got the same